Hello, my name is Tommy Hernandez, and I'm doing this video with.
My name's Itan, and we're gonna tell you all the do's and don'ts in Ms. Luna's class.
All right. The first question is provide study methods. Study methods. I don't. I don't. I don't have study methods. I don't usually study, but when I do study, the methods I use are flashcards, note cards, making foldables. Foldables are fun to do, but not fun to study. Um, what else? And also just rewriting my notes over and over again, so that I know how to do the problem or whatever's asking.
I didn't really study. Just pay attention in class. Take down notes, and yeah, as long as you pay attention, you really don't have to study. The tests are pretty straightforward and easy.
The second one is provide the hardest thing about your math class. And the hardest thing about my math class would have to be staying awake, because there's times when I just feel like going to sleep, and also paying attention in class is sometimes hard because you have your friends around you. Sometimes you could get distracted, and it's important to stay on task and pay attention to what the teacher's saying.
Yeah, like Tommy here was saying, it's important to not talk to friends because it's easy to get distracted. Try to not sit next to your friends, and yeah, like I said, pay attention in class. A big part of that's not sitting next to your friends, so you could not get distracted easily.
The easiest things about our math class, the easy things is the material. The material is not that hard, as long as you pay attention to it. Also, showing up to class is pretty easy. You just go from the patio where I go. Just go from the patio to our class. It's not that hard. Another thing is, I guess interacting with the teacher when she calls on you, answering the questions. That's not hard. It's just basically what you think, or sometimes what she's basically asking, like, what do you have to do for the problem, which is not that hard.
So which one are we doing right now?
Provide the easiest thing.
Alright, the easiest thing about Ms. Luna's class is the test. Like I said, just pay attention. That's really the easiest part. And just show up to class, don't ditch, and you'll be fine.
True skis. If you could go back and take your senior math class, what would you do the same? If I could go and take my math class all over again, then what I would do the same is I would show up to class. It's easy. I would take the class. That's easy. I would also make sure to have a good connection with my teacher, because good connections with your teacher is important. Sometimes you might need a favor, like what if you wanted to raise your test grade, which mine has never done. But yeah.
And about that, just be cool with the teacher. Like he said, not just to raise your grade, but let you retake a test. She's kind of iffy about that.
She's iffy about that, but it's okay because I'm a favorite student.
Yeah, if I could redo my whole math class with Ms. Luna, I would just pay attention more, because it's till the end that I noticed that as long as you pay attention, everything's easy.
A-okay.
Yeah. So,
if you could go back and take your senior math class, what would you do differently? What I would do differently is that I would definitely take the class more seriously. I take the class seriously, just there's times where I'm just like, I don't really feel like doing the work, or I'm not going to do the homework, which reminds me I have homework to do. Also, what I would do differently is maybe, like I said before, have a better relationship with the teacher. I know her and stuff, but if I could get to know her better and be like, oh, hey, Miss Luna, and then I would. Yeah, that's what I would do differently.
What I would do differently is just actually do all of my homework, because it actually helps too. It's not like I said, paying attention is a big part of passing the class, but also doing like the homework. She doesn't often check it and grade you on it. She mainly checks quizzes, which I said, just as long as you do good on that, you're good during the whole year. So pay attention in class and you'll pass the whole year. Do good on your tests and quizzes.
Don't click pause when you're doing these 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Just you want
30 seconds to kill. 30 seconds to kill. To wrap things up, we would like to summarize. So basically, pay attention, have a good relationship with your teachers. Try not fool around, but don't fool around too much, or you'll be in the office. Also, tests are very important. They count for a lot of your grade.
Yeah, so like he said, just be cool with the teacher, pay attention, you'll pass your quizzes, and you'll pass the class. And yeah, it'll be good.